Late Ganapati Vidwan Sri Parankushachar was an illustrious scholar of Salakshana Ghananta in Krishna Yajurveda, Dharmashastras, Sahitya, Vyakarana and Vedanta, besides being proficient in the divine songs of Arvars in Tamil, Pancharatra Agama and Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya. He was born in the year Krodi, 1905, in Makaramasa in the star of Bharani. He was teaching Krishna Yajurveda and Sahitya at the Sri Chamarajendra Samskrita Patashala at Chamarajpet, Bangalore from 1927 to 1951 and was an examiner of Vedic and Divya Prabandha exams at Bangalore, Mysore, Melukote, etc. for over 4 decades. He was an authority on Shrauta, Smarta, Paurohita, Shastras, etc. A disciple of Sri Ahobila Mutt, he had initiation from H.H. 40th Jiyar, H.H. 42nd Jiyar and H.H. Tillasthanam Swami. He taught Veda, Stotras and Nalayana Divya Prabandham to numerous students as his mission in his life, besides traditional discourse of philosophical texts. He was conferred many titles such as Salakshana Ghanapati and Sahitya Vidwan, etc. The crowning glory was the title Bhuloka Nitya Suri in the year 1963 as per the citation shown. Sri Parankushachar Swami attained his Acharyan Tiruvagi on 24th April 1974. In the year 1996, on the day of Vijayadashami, Parankushachar Institute of Vedic Studies was established by his son Sri Uve Sohattur P. Ramanujachar to perpetuate the memory and ideals of the exemplary pious life of his father Parankushacharya in the field of Vedic studies, covering Ubhaya Vedanta, Shastras, Sri Sannidhi, Ahobila Mata Sampradaya, etc. Ever since its establishment, PIVS is imparting traditional Vedic knowledge in the maukhik parampara. PIVS is also engaged in research in Vedic texts for bringing out the treasures hidden in them for the benefit of all. In its early years, Rahasya Trayasara Kalakshepa and Vedic Nalayana Divya Prabandha and Stotras teaching were undertaken under the auspices of PIVS. This was followed by periodical lectures in various languages by Sri Ramanujachar. PIVS's activities continued in consonance with its mandate through teaching Vedas traditionally with detailed explanations to students. The students learned Taittiriya Samhita and Brahmana, Pada, Krama and Lakshana Granthas. PIVS, recognizing the merits of information technology, entered the area of digital content creation in the year 1999, covering major Sampradayic works and published some of the rare texts or research papers as indicated in its brochure. The fitting finale to the first decade of PIVS was an extremely important event in the year 2005, the birth centenary of Sri Parankushacharya Swami. A commemorative souvenir titled Purnakumbha was released on the occasion, containing scholarly articles from eminent persons besides Parayanam of 3 Vedas, Sri Rama Pattabhisheka. H.H. Sri Rangapriya Mahadeshika Swami graced the occasion, participated by over 50 eminent scholars, and many among them were honored. At the completion of 1 decade of PIVS's meritorious existence, there was a perceptible requirement to establish a proper library and augment the facilities for discourses or kalakshepams. Consequently, the library was opened on the first floor of the new premises at Kalyan Nagar together with office facilities. A mini hall with recording and projection facilities was also built on the first floor to accommodate the increased number of classes in the areas of Taittiriya Shaka, Vedam, Stotras, Divya Prabandham, etc. Growing number of Sattvic knowledge seekers also attended discourses on Yatindra Mata Deepika, Vedanta Deepa, Rahasya Trayasara, Veda Bhashya and Vedanga conducted here regularly. A detailed descriptive catalogue of all the books and manuscripts in PIVS library, about 3,000 titles now, is underway that will serve as a reliable database for scholars and researchers. PIVS is also engaged in bringing out in electronic form the rare collections for both academic and research purposes. Considerable number of palm leaf manuscripts, which are rare and many unpublished, pertaining to mainly Samaveda texts with accents in Kannada, Devanagari, Nandinagari and Grantha scripts and other Shastras are also being descriptively catalogued. It was also the time to start a website for PIVS to digitally store all the rare and ancient works together with the text of all Vedas and Vedangas, epics, stotras, Nalayana Divya Prabandhas, Videshika Prabandham. Searchable Indian language web content creation has been one of our major activities, as many of these discourses use contents from our website itself, and online real-time editing and updating happens during the sessions. All Vedic and Shastraic texts are rendered browsable and searchable, including different Vedic accent markers used for all the Vedas. Linking to all related texts are created for cross-reference, and different tabs provide links to them, including manuscript, images, or audio-video data where applicable or available. Some of the recurring events are regular kalakshepams or discourse in-house, outside, Tiru Nakshatra celebrations of Sri Parankushachar Swami is conducted annually by PIVS with Vidvat Sadas as an essential agenda item that is marked by active participation of Kalakshepa Goshti members, annual Tirupavai discourses at various venues during Dhanurmasa, occasional discourses on selected or relevant topics in-house or outside, and participation and presentation of technical papers at various events like Vidvat Sadas, Sabhas, Goshtis, etc. Other relevant activities are Carnatic music vocal classes were started in the year 1999 for training students for KSEEB exams in the subject that continues to this day. Srimati Perundevi Ramanujan, one of the trustees of PIVS, conducts these classes, and so far about 30 students have successfully passed different levels of state board exams. Many of them have chosen instruments, dance, etc. for taking the exams. The founder trustee of PIVS authored a book, Prakriti, Environmental Consciousness of the Ancients, for a corporate house in the year 2017. This is planned for publication in due course. PIVS celebrated its Silver Jubilee on the Vijayadashmi Day of 2021 through the publication of a souvenir containing sample collections of Sri Ramanujachar's articles right from the early 1980s in various languages. Another publication, Sri Sannidhi Sampradayam, containing valuable information for the Shishyas of Sri Ahobila Mutt, was also published on this occasion. Both these publications were released by Dr. M.S. Vijayaraghavan, retired senior central government official. In recognition of his deep and extensive knowledge of Ubhaya Vedantas, Sri Ramanujachar was conferred the title Asthana Vidwan as per the Niyamanam of HH 45th year of Ahobila Mutt during the Vidvat Sadas in Hyderabad in the year 1999. In recognition of his deep jnanam and strict anushtanam, Sri Ramanujachar is also being awarded with many titles and mementos by various religious mutts and prestigious institutions.